Thanks for joining us for this week's episode of KZRG's Key 3, where we are breaking down the 3 biggest stories of the week. Now, this week, the big stories, of course, include the tragic drowning of a 4-year-old, Cherokee County being one of just 40 agencies in the nation to receive a new grant, and, of course, the near assassination of former President Donald Trump. So let's jump right into it. We're going to get right in it with that tragic drowning of a 4-year-old girl in Marionville, Missouri. Now, on Monday night, a family discovered their daughter unconscious in their own swimming pool. The Marionville Police Department, Fire Department, and EMS all showed up to the scene and desperately tried to revive that little girl. She was transported to Mercy Hospital in Aurora, where she was pronounced dead. Now, as of this time, no wrongdoing is suspected, and police are investigating this tragic accident as nothing more than simply a tragic accident. Now, as summer heat presses on and swimming season continues, please be mindful of who is around open bodies of water. In other news, this week the Cherokee County Sheriff's Department was chosen to be one of only 40 sheriff's departments nationwide to receive funding for new body cameras. $90,000 will be awarded to the office from the U.S. Department of Justice. Now, Cherokee County Sheriff's Office Chief Deputy Nate Jones expressed excitement considering more than 800 agencies competed for this grant. Jones noted that body-worn cameras are essential tools for the profession and said that this will help increase transparency. Those cameras should be ready by fall. And finally, the story that dominated the news cycle this week. Donald Trump was shot by a would-be 20-year-old assassin. Now, luckily, that bullet merely grazed his ear, leaving him otherwise uninjured. But many are befuddled as to how a 20-year-old with no military experience could have been allowed to nearly kill a former president. Now, Newstalk KZRG spoke with Missouri State Representative Ben Baker, who believes that attempt at the former president's life has had lasting effects on the Republican National Convention, who greatly bolstered their security as a result.
It's either gross incompetence of the United States Secret Service or worse, purposeful inaction.
You can listen, by the way, to live coverage of the Republican National Convention on Newstalk KZRG tonight, starting at 8. Now that wraps up this week's KZRG Key 3. Next week, we're going to come back at you with the 3 biggest stories of the week. Thanks for hanging out.